Hey everybody, I wanted to share my December daily with you. So I'm starting out with day one and I'm using a snap binder, the 6x8 snap binder, and this is going to be my first page. I have lots and lots of scrap Christmas paper. I didn't go through my all my supplies to do any type of video on that. It's just a mishmash of everything. So that little jingle was a cutout, and I have several others. So I layered that on there. And that little snowflake, I think that's from a Heidi Swap ephemera pack this year. I bought so many ephemera packs and threw them in one great big container. So I'm just working out of that. But here I had went shopping at Cracker Barrel. My daughter-in-law works there, and they got a 45% discount for this first week of December. And it was a friends and family thing. So I was able to go and pick up some really great deals for some Christmas presents. So I took a picture of the Cracker Barrel, put that on the front, and then I have a small picture of some of the goodies that I bought. And can't quite see what I'm doing here. There's the picture of the goodies. I think that Believe also came from the Heidi Swap packaging. And I layered that on there. I was really disappointed because I did a lot of prep work and did a lot of cards in preparation, hoping to slap pictures on. And when I sat down to start doing this, I was not happy with any of the cards. I pretty much took everything out of the album. Some of them I may end up using, but I started taking them apart and using the pieces for what I wanted. I think next year I'm definitely going to stick with a collection maybe. I don't know. It's just, it makes it difficult when you're trying to pull it all together, but I do like each page to be different, so I'm not sure. But those are Freckled Fawn numbers. I bought those after Christmas last year when everybody was using them. I absolutely loved them. So I do have those to use this year as my daily numbers, and I'm going to put that right up there in that corner. Love that fine line bottle. It's perfect. And there I'm just showing you, what I had picked up in the card. And then the next one here is just going to be a journaling card, and I wanted to cover up that bottom part with those little banners. So I took this Christmas tree, which was off of one of the cards I'd already prepared, took it apart. I was trying to match that green on that other card up there on the top, so I layered that Christmas tree in the corner, and I ended up just trimming off the edges a little bit. In the long run, when I stuck this in my book and did the journaling on it, I hate it. I hate my handwriting. I feel like I have beautiful little layouts and then I ruin them with my handwriting. So I don't know. I didn't want to type it, but everyone keeps saying use your own handwriting. That's a receipt of all the goodies that I got. So actually my bill came to like $176, and with a discount it was like $92 or something. So in that little picture there, that's just, I sat down and wrapped a few presents that night, and I had that ribbon in my stash, or I've been hoarding that for I kid you not, like probably 5 years or more. And I had several spools of it, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make a few really pretty packages, and those will sit like on the outskirts of the tree, because I do not want to do all the presents like that. It's just too much, and they get squished anyways. So I layered that on one of the cards, 3x4 cards that already had that little, layering effect going on there with that green. That was the green I was originally trying to match. It's not an exact match, but it works. So there, I'm just trimming off that edge. That's another piece that I took off of another card that I had finished, and I'm just going to use that to, I think I put love this ribbon or something when I was all done. I did the journaling later. Like I said, I was not extremely happy with my handwriting. I feel like the cards turned out great, and just that doesn't look good. But anyways, it is what it is. I mean, everyone keeps saying you kids will look back at your handwriting. Yeah, and they'll think Mom had terrible handwriting. So this is day 2, and I had taken Brady to the pet store for the first time. I've never taken him inside of a pet store, just kind of never was big on that. But we went to a little pet store that is not very busy, and I wanted to buy him a new leash that day. So he was pretty excited, except for he was scared of the door, and so he got a new leash and some cookies for being a good boy. So I just layer both of those photos onto the 4x6 card. And for the most part, I plan on just using like one page per day, just the 4x6 and 2 3x4s on each page, and that'll consist of a day, unless something major goes on, with lots of events like Christmas. So for right now, I'm just doing one a day. So that little piece of ephemera there, I think it says something about so sweet. I can't see it through the recording, but I laid that on there, and then I put that little epoxy thing there that said love. I didn't end up keeping that there. I was trying to see if I wanted to staple it somehow, and my stapler wouldn't reach where I wanted it to reach, and then I wasn't sure if I should put staples, so I said forget it. But I do stick that little epoxy dot on there, and like I said, I don't end up leaving it. I can't remember if I take it off before the video or not, but I end up putting just like some little stars in each corner, like 2 of the corners that are, oh, they'll match the joy sticker that's on this other card coming up. So this also was just going to be a journaling card. I just popped out of that little piece of ephemera, which is just one of the Christmas bulbs, up on some pop dots, and I think I called that done. Nothing too fancy. So I'm gonna lay that on there. I wanted to get some that gold. I do think I'd pull out my twine here to see if I can wrap it around there. I want to get some of that gold thread because it's much thinner, and I like the way that sometimes people you know, like lay it messy up underneath photos or sticking out of the corners, and I thought that would be cute tied all around the top of that bulb. So probably as soon as I can get some of that gold threading, I'm gonna go back and tie that around there. So that card is done, and then this is my day 2 card. So it's pretty simple. I think I just put this number 2 up in the corner, and I pull off a joy sticker, which will be coming up here. It's from the Simple Stories, one of the Simple Stories Christmas collections this year. Can't remember which one. I know you guys have all seen it. So I just kind of lay that across, and I put that little chipboard tree in the bottom. So definitely not my favorite, but you know, it works. So I think afterwards, when I'm off camera, I actually went around the outer edges of that sticker with a fine black marker to kind of make it pop a little bit. So that will be that card. And so I have day 3 done, but it did get cut off. So that's going to be pretty much days 1 and 2. I don't want to get cut off here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, you know, just leave them down below. And I hope to kind of keep recording the events as they come up. Like I said, I do have day 3, but it did get cut off, and I'm going to go ahead and post it anyways when I finally get 4 done. And I need to come back and share my November Project Life page. I need to finish wrapping that up too. It's done for the most part. So there, I'm just showing you. I think maybe I did put the star. I don't know. I think I was trying a little heart there. Didn't end up putting the heart either. It just ends up with some stars. So I'm so indecisive. It takes me days to do anything. So there are my cards for day 2. I think my 2 is a little crooked. That's why I was trying to straighten it out there. And that is it. So like I said, hopefully you guys will continue to follow me. Hopefully I can get all my videos up and share them with you. Thanks guys. Have a great day.